The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
What up, good peoples?
Hello.
What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Man, good now. We're back at full strength.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Y'all already know. Welcome to the Ops home of the United Front. I am one Mike. Up top this way, we got
Lady D.
And I'm RG. And I have a little secret. I ain't gonna tell you that one of our newly appointed engineers said we got the better show. I ain't gonna tell you who. One of our engineers have already officially said our show is better than everybody else's.
Oh, okay. Cool. We accept that.
I mean, little sibling rivalry ain't never hurt nobody. I love it.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's very, very cool. Very cool.
Not gonna say I didn't bribe them, but however you get it is how you get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get it.
Right.
All right. I think you're saying too much now.
Just being transparent, man. It's a safe space. No one else is listening but us.
That's not true. Give a huge shout out for all our supporters. Thank you so much for your continued support. Also, make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to get down with the, like RG said, one of the livest, most hippest, most best show that you could tune your internets to.
Yes,
that is the ops.
Your Wi-Fi is now better because of it. Not Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is better because.
Oh,
okay. I hear you over there, Pusha T.
Yes.
Hey, Ma, she's in the building already, early, always on time.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yes. So what we got for him, RG? What we got going?
Heck, man, the NFL starts in 3 weeks.
Yes.
The UFC and the WWE are on the move.
Okay.
And social media is older than you think.
Not surprised.
And tonight's topic?
Yes.
Episode 49. What rule changes would you want to see? And it doesn't have to be sports. It could be anything in the world.
Exactly.
That has a rule that you don't like. Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to all of this.
Yeah,
what's up, Precious? Hey, wife.
Hey, Precious.
In the building.
Oh, everybody's in here. What up, Joanne? Precious, Ma? Oh man, we cooking. We're cooking early.
I think we're gonna have a really good show today. I'm looking forward to it. Where you want to start, sir? First of all, how was y'all weekend?
Yes, let's start there. Mine was okay. It was okay. It was super busy on Sunday. Shout out to Ma and the whole crew. We really got a lot of work done in her backyard, so that's pretty dope. I forgot how old I was, and that was pretty much done deal after I left her house. I was moving around like I was 29, and then 49 say, "Hey, dude, your feet don't work," and I pretty much sat down the rest of the day. So yeah.
Got you. What about you, Lady D?
Well, I had a sad weekend. Like Thursday, I went to a funeral. Friday, I went to a funeral. So, just trying to stay encouraged and uplifted. And yeah. one good thing that happened, it wasn't the weekend, it was during the week. I had made my first sale on eBay
Okay.
of a teacup and saucer set.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Congrats.
Shout out to the entrepreneurs out there.
Thank you. And what about you, Mike? What'd you do?
I had a great weekend. Well, I can't say I relaxed. I actually hung out with the family a little bit. We went to a party on Friday. That was pretty cool.
Ooh.
Dope.
Nice.
Saturday kind of recouped, you know. And then Sunday went and played basketball and got back on the court. I almost slipped up. I'll tell y'all later. But basketball was great. That is fair.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was pretty much it, man. Just relax this weekend. Shout out to Precious and Aya, as always. Thank y'all so much for y'all continued support. And on top of that, what was live is Aya started volleyball today.
Let's go.
You know, this is a little volleyball camp. So she's excited about it. She said it was challenging. So
we gotta get that waist vest on you so you can start spiking on people, Aya.
Right.
I was gonna say spike that.
I got 10 on the waist vest. Dog.
Let's go. Yep. So that was my weekend in a little bunch, I guess.
Oh, that was a lot, man.
Yes. All right. Now for the business. Where we starting off at?
Hey, we got a little bit of everything tonight. We got a couple of pop cultures. We got some sports. Of course, our topic is a whole conversation within itself, man. So where y'all want to start at?
Let's go ahead and start with you said you got a little NFL. Let's knock that out.
Yeah, I got a little bit of sports news.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Cool. Big shout out to my man John on the boards. This is his first night. He's doing an excellent job. So keep up good work, my guy. Good job, sir. So, as you know,
nice
the NFL starts. Thank you. As you know, the NFL starts on September 4th, right? Because I've been waiting for football. Most of us on this podcast, including Lady D, has been waiting for football. I can see it in her eyes. She's been waiting for football.
All right.
So, my question to you guys, the first game of the season is the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to ask you guys a ridiculous question. Who you got? Because we're getting these predictions out the way already. Let's get them locked in before we know anything. Yes. Who you got?
Right. I want Mike to go first.
Oh, you want me to go first? No problem. I got the Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles. It's gonna be closer than you think because it's a division rivalry. But yeah, I like the Eagles. I'm going all in.
Okay.
All right. You want to go?
Well, since he went right, I'm gonna go left, and I'm gonna pick Dallas.
Okay, let me write that down for Pettyville.
Exactly. Matter I got some shade to share. No, go ahead.
Me too. Hey, I'm so glad that you back. I've been sitting on this for a whole month. Anyway.
So good.
I can't wait
to get on where he left off. This is so good.
It's so dark over here.
Write me up for the Eagles because Micah Parsons wants to be traded. So I wouldn't imagine someone who's demanding the trade that really would want to play, especially when you're not paying the man and he don't want to be there. And that's Dallas's best defensive person, and he don't want to be there. So, So if Dallas wins, cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Not at all.
Okay.
So there's no shade on you if Dallas loses because they already got turmoil. No. We didn't play game one. So
it's early. It's an early prediction, and I wanted to do the opposite of what Mike did. So
Okay.
That is fair.
that is super fair.
Yeah.
Like I said, sibling rivalry doesn't. It's cool.
It's an opposition. So
that is true. I guess I play the ops.
I think I'm in the wrong spot. I need to get down there and look at my spot,
Position. This is live.
What's next?
Yes.
Man, we kind of highlighted in the beginning. We have two more major things that I love watching, moving to places that I'm not paying for. First, we'll start with the UFC. They just signed a 7-year deal with the Paramount Network. So now they're going to be paywall behind Paramount. I was already kind of paying for ESPN to watch the UFC. And now they're telling me I need another streaming service to watch something I've been watching for years under another umbrella. So, and that's a 7-year deal. And sadness, sir. Sadness, I tell you.
Don't let it be. We'll talk.
Right. I like what you did there. And another thing that makes me sad, ESPN is now joining with the WWE. So they got rid of UFC and they added WWE. But the only thing that sucks, it's going to be $30 a month to watch the WWE on ESPN.
Oh,
they leaving Peacock?
No, that's the thing. They're going to get rid of. There'll be the backlog of episodes on Peacock, the old stuff, but all the latest stuff like the pay-per-views and all that stuff, all moves to ESPN under a paywall, which makes me so sad.
I understand that. So far, it's still good for Aya because she likes to watch the replay anyway. She don't really watch it live for the most part.
But you know the crazy part though? It's only in America. If you literally get like what they call it, like the firewall, but they call it the VPN, and you watch from another country, it's still free. They're only charging us. For all of them. Yeah, dog. We over here getting taxed.
Dang.
For something, you know.
Somebody hates us.
A lot of people hate us right now. Jesus.
Yeah, we're not gonna name names though. But
Wait,
we're not naming
was
names.
great. What happened?
Hey, it's great for somebody. I ain't
No
my whole assembly right there. Yeah. No, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
Moving right along.
Moving right along.
So this kind of leads me into my first pop culture question. It's perfect.
Yes,
timing.
we headed to pop culture. This is beautiful.
Hey, John, hit the bed for pop culture. Thank you, sir.
I like how we yell upstairs. Like, hey, Ma! Can't bring me down out of pocket. I said, hey, man, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Was that Men in Black?
That was one. I don't know where it came. It was Will Ferrell, but I think it was Mr. and Mrs. Smith or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah. It was a serious movie with that funny role in it.
No doubt. So my favorite question for you guys right now: are streaming services ruining TV?
Oh yes.
I know they cost too much. That's a shame.
I won't say ruining TV more so than I'll say ruining the box office more so. One, I done got more lazy. I'd rather sit up in my house and binge watch whatever. But at the same time, I feel like on an artist type of level, man, I'm gonna flip a question back to y'all after this. But I feel like a lot of the movies are lazy. I haven't seen a good movie since COVID, and some of that is due to the writer's strike, and some of it is due to, I think, just all we getting is copycat movies from back in the day, or Spider-Mans, and nothing with no real thought or originality like we used to get. As much as I wasn't a huge M. Night Shyamalan fan, he had a couple movies that I actually liked that was outside of the box, and I don't think we're getting those type of movies.
I think we go through phases with that, because I would see in my younger years, I worked at a video store, and we had a bunch of remakes.
I thought you were going to say Corn. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh. No, that was the other building. That was the other building.
You worked at Blockbuster or something like that. But actually, back room. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Actually, oddly enough, Hollywood Video did not have a section like that. We were like the most plain Jane video store ever in life.
Oh, I thought you did like Family Video or something. I didn't know you worked.
Oh no, I had like a legit job, and I quit to go to Home Depot because I got bored. But anyway, it's a whole nother lifetime. But I ain't gonna tell you. I tell you this though, I watched every movie in there, and that's why I know there was plenty of repeats.
Okay.
I feel like the 80s, 90s had a good. I don't feel like we had ebb and flows in the 80s and 90s.
Well, or even in the bro. they actually didn't put remakes so close together, right? So I'll give you a prime example. That's a remake that no one really knows. Remember that movie that had Whitney Houston and Denzel Washington?
Oh, the
Freak Wife.
Yeah, that's a remake, but that was like the first movie was made like in the 50s or something like that. So it was a big gap where people can forget the concept and then they can refresh it.
But
now you got a movie 10 years old and then they got a remake of it like
that's what I'm
within
saying.
9 years. Yeah,
but they trying to do reboots. Like I'd be pissed off if I see a reboot of Back to the Future. I don't want to see that.
Was it gonna be Back to the Future?
I have no idea, but you know what I'm saying. Like I'm tired of remakes. I'm tired of, like I said, the non-creativity is in movies. It just seems like it's not there. Like I asked, what was the last great movie you've seen since 2020?
Okay, so look, I have been watching Final Destination movies for the last week or so, and I'm so into them. They're so great. You know, people exploding and blood getting splashed everywhere. You know, they're great movies. Where it could be, you know, a movie.
What it is.
Fiction.
I like Final Destination. I like the first two for sure.
Or Tuesday, depending on where you live at, because the world's a little crazy. Might be Tuesday for some people.
I understand that too. A good documentary that I watched, it's probably gonna piss you off, is Katrina. The storm.
Oh, okay, bro, I seen that. Holy moly, I seen that.
You seen it? I mean, it was so much I didn't know. I mean, and it's eye-opening. And while I was watching it, though, I didn't even think of this side of it. I just seen, you know, like, wow, this hurricane caused all this catastrophe. No, there's a lot more to that.
Oh, there's a lot more.
Yeah.
I had to do papers on that and for my major. And yeah, a lot went down with that.
Yeah, it just makes you think, like, never mind. But it just makes you think. So, like, streaming services, going back to your original question, streaming services are amazing in the fact of the documentaries, some of the TV shows or whatever. Like, we get to sit down and just binge watch as much all you can. So I love that part of it.
I do too.
I just hate, this is where I hate streaming services. What RG talked about earlier with sports. I like to just scroll through and pick the different games I want to watch, not logging off of one streaming service to go to the next streaming service, and then try to go all the way back. I need a hub with everything.
Yes.
But the problem is with the NFL package, the NBA package, the MLB package, hockey package, whatever, that'll be $100 per package.
Yeah, so I'm actually cheaper going outside the house to watch sports than it is actually staying inside my house.
Yeah.
So who are you helping?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So yeah, with that, I just shook my head. I got a question.
You about to say something, Lady? What were you about to say?
I cut you
about
off.
to say something.
Well, I was gonna say I like now that we can binge watch shows, because you know when we were growing up, you gotta wait the next week to see that next show. You gotta wait a whole week to see the next episode. Now you can just like watch a whole season in a couple days, and I like that aspect. But I don't like that, you know. Okay, like I'm having an issue with the one that starts with the H. So if I log in here in Detroit and I'm sharing it with someone else, and say in Florida, are they in your house? Are you traveling? They want to know why they're logging in somewhere else. It's like, oh, you pay your fee. It shouldn't matter who is watching it, but they only want so many people to watch it. And where at? I'm like, y'all in my business. I paid you your money, so shut up and let people log in and watch it. You know,
it's the greed. They want more. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, RG.
It's gonna get worse. You know why? Because Hulu, I'm gonna call them out. They're getting ready to get dissolved into Disney Plus, so there won't be a Hulu standalone app coming 2026.
I know they just made me get both. I mean, not get the Disney Plus package. So
I have Disney Plus and I have Hulu, but I have them separately. But I noticed when I'm on Disney, I could still watch Hulu from there. Yeah, you know, I know they're up to something.
So they're gonna do it after 2025.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do what Netflix did. They're gonna mess around and try to charge you for that extra, you know, person that's watching outside of your home.
Yeah.
That's what's coming.
They shouldn't care. Like if I'm paying my monthly fee, if I want 100 people to use my logon, I should be able to do it.
Then they're losing money.
Yep, because they like, we want red money and 90 other red monies over there.
Yeah,
we want all the red.
That's exactly how that thing go.
Yeah.
Right.
So wait, while we talk about this, you know how back in the day people had bootleg movies, like you be in a beauty shop or whatever, that somebody come in and try to sell you a bootleg movie. So now people have like those fire sticks, and they jailbreak them. I guess that's the term. And then they're supposed to be able to watch whatever without paying a fee. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Well, I like the idea of it. I just get a little nervous when we talk about internet because remember, everything has a MAC address. So anything you do in the internet ties back to your location at some point. So I get a little nervous about that, but I think it's a great idea if you can get away with it. Hell.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people that have that, but I've heard of people doing it.
I've heard of people.
I plead the fifth. I know people with that stuff.
That guy down the street.
Yeah, man. But I mean, it's good when it's good. The updates and things of that nature sometimes can be a little stressful, and the reset issue. But for the most part, not only that, but there are different avenues that you can take that will get you free TV if you want it. But with everything,
have to talk later.
No,
I don't know about these things.
The problem with some of that stuff though is the fact that you got to kind of be a little tech savvy because they'll shut something down and then you have to migrate to another type of thing. It's a lot of that, but it's easier just to pay for it. Just pay for what you want. A la carte. Try to find the best plans that you can find. But they are. I mean, it's still cheaper than cable.
That's
that's true.
So
that was one of the best things I did years ago. Get rid of cable and a home phone.
I'm so sad because I used to be a cable guy though. I should be a cable guy though. I used to love cable back when you could like kind of watch a little bit of everything. They had TBS was great, USA Network, A&E was really good at one point. So I kind of miss cable, and I got rid of it because the kids never went outside when we had cable. But then when I decided to get it back, it sucked, and I ended up like turning it back off anyway.
That cable was almost $300. But then when you add up all the streaming services that you got. Probably
and your internet,
$200. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, about $60 for your internet. Then after that, I probably $80 for your internet, and then just for the streaming services, each one is probably close to $10 at least. Because Peacock went up, Hulu went up, Disney went up,
Disney, all that, Netflix, and then I got that now. It's supposed to be like 2 or 3, and wrapped up. I don't trust that. I don't get it. Right. And then Apple Plus, because I used to have Apple Plus, but I don't have it now because I'm not paying for it. But I like that one too.
So with my with AT&T, you get what do you get with AT&T? Max. You get HBO Max.
HBO Max.
So that works out for me. So I get that for free, and they usually have a bunch of the shows that I like. So a lot of times. I rewatch a whole lot of series that I used to love when they first came out. Watch them again like they were brand new.
So
nice.
You just mentioned HBO Max. That's where I'm watching The Final Destination, and then I noticed they have Sinners on there, and I haven't seen Sinners yet, so I'll probably watch it there.
Yeah.
The good thing I'm watching the movie at home, I can yell at the screen and talk at the screen.
Exactly. That's the beauty of becoming lazy at home, using these streaming services, because you're just at home. I can go to sleep on a movie like I always do, and then try to restart it from the place that I went back to sleep at, and I end up I fall asleep in the same spots every time. So it's like I don't know, maybe it's not me. I be like, go to sleep. I'd be like, I ain't sleep. And then I get mad and just go grab the pillow and go in the room. So I was knocked out. Like, dang, I was asleep.
Hey, even if I'm asleep, I still pay the bill. Leave my stuff on. Don't try to turn it off when I'm asleep. You stay at work, mister. I ain't telling you to turn it off. I don't care if I'm asleep or not.
That's the argument
I pretty much have with myself.
That's
like,
right.
I wasn't even asleep.
Even if I was, I already paid you my $19.99. So Game of Thrones keep throning right now. Stop playing.
Oh, you
wherever I wake up.
You talking about the network asking if you still sleep?
Are you still watching?
Are you watching?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hate that. Like, no.
That's funny.
I can watch 9 hours straight of TV. You can't stop me.
No breaks. Now that's pretty petty.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
They trying to say you some on your energy bill. And you're
no,
my TV. No. I'm not watching the TV. My TV's watching me.
Watching me. That's right.
Yes, exactly.
So, I took another approach to it. So.
I understand. I'm not mad at you.
So funny.
It is.
I like
it.
It
is. Quick question. I was just riding home. This goes right along with pop culture. Who do y'all think, if you have an opinion on this, is like one of the best guitarists?
Best guitarist?
Yeah.
Are we talking about anybody other than Prince?
That's exactly where I was going. Is there anybody better than Prince on the guitar?
Okay, I got two names. Santana. Santana.
Not Prince. But not Prince. Okay. Got it.
And Lenny Kravitz.
Okay. Prince of Jace, but not Prince. I respect it. I would say Isleys. They are some, especially Jasper, I think. He's an amazing guitarist.
Okay.
George Benson, of course.
I didn't know George Benson was a guitarist.
Oh, George Benson goes hard in the paint. And it's just what just so happens we talk about guitarists, and I just happen to be listening to his catalog, like, I don't know, for the last 3.5 weeks. Oh, he's crazy. What was his name? Last name is Jordan, not Montel Jordan, but there's another actual guitarist. His last name is Jordan. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
Damn, it's been a while since I heard his music. But yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
But as far as greatest, it's Prince, and then everybody else you want to think of other than that for me.
I was listening to Purple Rain, and I was just listening to and that ain't even like his best. Go ahead, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you said something.
I also had two more names. One is dead though, Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, Jimi Hendrix, but he's no longer with us. And her.
Her.
Oh, by the way,
she's pretty good too.
Yeah. Her is becoming one of my favorite artists of this time because of not only are her singles are fire, but the fact that she does play the guitar, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So I
Are You Gonna Go My Way with Lenny Kravitz live, and it was great.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh my gosh!
Gotta check
that video and that song. I could watch that video every day, all day. That's probably one of the coldest videos I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
That Lenny Kravitz video, crazy.
Okay, all right. So that's pretty much all I had. Mike, I was riding home. Oh no, you good? I was just saying, I was listening to Purple Rain on my way home from work, and I was just like, man, the riff, everybody knows. It's almost like he was singing. How can I say this so it don't sound stupid? But the way he was singing,
he was the instrument playing the guitar.
The guitar was actually the songstress.
Right.
Yeah. Say what When Doves Cry.
Yeah. I mean, you can name almost any one of his songs, but really got my attention when I saw that video RG and Eric had let me see with what's that? As My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Yes. They were singing a tribute to, I think, George Harrison, and they had some of the best guitarists in the world singing the George Harrison song. And Prince was like the final person like singing, and he did one of the illest things I've ever seen. He walked up on stage, he sung this amazing solo, he just threw his guitar up in the air and walked off stage, but the guitar never came down. That is like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You gotta send that to me. You gotta send that to me so I can see that.
I think that guitar is still like circling the atmosphere. He just threw it up. It was like deuce.
It was magic. Somebody somewhere caught it.
No, it was magic. Nobody caught it.
You're not supposed to think about it.
Threw it up there.
Jimi Hendrix caught it. Like, thanks, fam. I'll hold on to this for you.
Yeah, man. So like that really brought attention. I mean, the fact that he could play so many different instruments, but the guitar is like Prince is one of the best. And I don't think people really give him his just doing it as the guitar player, more so as just the artist.
But bro, it's so many facets to Prince, like the songwriting, the ones you do know he wrote, the songs you didn't know he wrote, the groups he produced, but he technically was just using them as puppets because Morrissey didn't have technically him, except for he had other people doing it. You know, like Vanity Six, all those cats. So
The movies.
His house was a studio, by the way. He made his house a motion picture and music studio.
This is beautiful.
I wait. Who's done that since him? Yo,
we'll let y'all think about that as we take a quick commercial break.
The
when we come back, let us know.
What song about? Yeah, come on.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
And we are back better than ever. The Ops, myself, RG, Lady D in the building, muted. Let me see if I can unmute her. Let's see. Hold on. Something's happening with Lady D mic. Yeah. See if you can unmute yourself, Lady. There you go.
There she goes.
I'm RG, Lady D sitting next to me, and our brother Mike. Last but definitely not least, we're back in the building.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We were just having an amazing conversation in regards to the guitarists of the guitar artists, you know, that rank high in our thoughts. And Lady D came with a lot of artists that I didn't forget about, but as she was naming them, I was like, dang, yep. Okay, okay, you can stop now. You can stop.
Right. Like low key, I would say her is probably the closest to Prince. Easiest. That to me, she
gives off that type of that energy and aura. She does. So if you haven't heard her song, actually one of her biggest hits, I guess, was Damages.
Yeah, actually, she's had quite a few records out that are really amazing. You know,
that song. Every time it come on, I just play it.
Is this a cry for help, or that's your jam? Which one is?
That's my jam.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. I appreciate that though. You know, wellness check.
Blink 2 times if you're in trouble.
Hey, if I'm in that kind of trouble, blinking would probably just get me more hurt.
Good point. You know, if this was other show, I'd put that Namdi thing up there for like mental health services. And that's tomorrow's show.
I'll tune in tomorrow then. No, I'm just playing. Yeah.
If you're unsafe today, tune in tomorrow. We'll get you some help.
Might be too late.
I think our sister is frozen, or she is like the most stillest person ever in life. Yeah, I think she's froze. We'll take her down for a second. And when she unfreezes, we'll bring her back up because she's like this.
Hey. Yep. He's over there playing freeze tag. Somebody tag him.
Right. Remember that? You had to stay like this?
Exactly. In the middle. Somebody had a joke. They were like, come on, hurry up. A car coming. I don't know where I got that. That was on the internets.
Bro, I can't wait for Pettyville because Joanne came through with the putback dunk. She showed me this crazy video. I cannot wait for Pettyville. So that's why I gotta wait for Lady D to come back so we can talk about that.
Man, I got a Pettyville to the point where I'm actually the petty one.
Really? Mike, you don't hit me as a petty person, sir.
Oh man, I petty with the pettiest.
I was joking. That's petty of me. I'm just joking.
I can be the most pettiest.
All right, bro. So we're gonna keep going with this I guess it's up to you. We can either do one more pop culture question until Lady D's back, then we can get into the topic. So
okay, if you got another topic, let's do that. I mean, not the topic, but
yeah. So all right, so check it out.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, social media is 28 years old.
28 years old.
Yeah, the first commercial actual social media actually launched in 1997. Oddly enough.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And
97.
97. It was called 6 Degrees. It launched in 97. And then they had two more that are kind of pioneers called The Rise and Friendster, which is 2002. But widely known as the 6 Degrees is the one that's widely known as the
Facebook type of thing. 6 degrees, it makes sense. I mean, it's saying like we 6 degrees.
Yes, 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
So how we feeling about this? Because I have been on social media since. And I can see the awesomeness of it, but I kind of see the not so awesomeness of it 30 years, damn near 30 years later. What's your thoughts, sir?
All right, I got a lot. All right, because I started off, remember Black Planet and
yes,
things like that, but I was never really on it for real. I would just, create a profile and speak to people I knew kind of thing.
Right.
It really didn't become important to me, social media, until I started doing poetry. When I started doing poetry, I started networking with more people like me and, me getting shows and things of that nature, getting my talent noticed because of Facebook. And then Instagram came around. Now I can share my videos and things of that nature.
Right.
So that's the golden side of it. The dark side of it is internally, I love other people's drama. So all day I scroll. I'm addicted to laughing and seeing like, wow, I can't believe they thought that crossing the street blindfolded was gonna be safe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy stuff that people do for likes. People do stupid stuff, and I soak all that in because I treat it like TV. It's all entertainment.
Indeed. Hey, Lady, take yourself off mute, my friend, because we got a question for you. All right. So for the recap, the internet's 28 years old.
Yes.
And we want to know how you feel about this, because I'll give my thoughts. It's one of those things where it was dope, and I feel like it made the world better, but it also made the world a little bit worse. And what I mean by that,
how did it make the world worse, RG? Let me know.
And I know you're gonna be like, oh man, he's going there, but no, it took a lot of the magic out of the world, right?
Okay.
So what I mean by that is now you get to look inside of everybody's house, the way they live, right? Which is dope, but at the same time, it leaves nothing to the imagination. Kind of the way these Instagram models are. It's all out there. So you don't get to experience it the way you should for the first time. So when you go to New Orleans, you see what everybody looks like. You see what everyone's doing. You see what the Mardi Gras looks like. So you kind of you lose a lot of the wow factor when you go there. It's going to be amazing when you get there, but it's a little less wow when you get there because it's already kind of been shown to you.
So let me just,
you know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going somewhere else with it as far as like when you're watching Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and people bring you into their lives or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I look at all that as lies, especially everything that's just straight up happiness and sunshine, because not everybody lives like that. Plus, it's a way for people to be their own quote unquote reality stars. Because, hey, today, what I'm saying, I went to IHOP and I got pancakes, eggs. Who cares? But, you're looking for those 50 likes or whatever that you normally get every morning for reporting your breakfast. That's when it's really, like an addiction. I thought you were going there with that, but.
No, you're 100% correct. But by the way, food be looking ugly on the internet. Hey, dog, I know your food look good to you, but when you put it behind like 640 by 480 resolution, it looks like dog food. Stop doing that.
He said, "Stop posting your food."
Stop posting your food. That look crazy, by the way.
Yeah, I learned a lot of times before I even plate my food, I'll take a pic. Like if I'm grilling, and I'll take a picture of it on the grill. That seems to give the best backdrops and makes your like chicken look even more juicier and seasoned well, that kind of thing.
But, dig, yes.
You know what I'm saying? But just taking it off of that and putting it on a plate, sometimes it don't do it justice. So it's one of the things you have to be there.
Yeah, it's time and place, like most things.
I mean, think about it. Look at how McDonald's, Burger King, and all these other fast food restaurants show their food off. They don't even use real food half the time.
Bro, it looks amazing until you get to the restaurant. So they get you with the look, and then your hamburger is like a quarter size because it's like all warmed up and beat up. So yeah, lie to me in the beginning.
Yeah. How about continue to lie to me?
Yes, by giving me food that makes me want to eat it. Okay, let's see. Lady D, back in the building. How we doing?
Well, I think my internet's on a struggle bus, but can you hear me?
Must have been
yes, we can.
Said earlier.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Looks like I'm back.
All right,
baby, I'm back.
So, okay,
right.
so I'm gonna ask you this question one more again because we got to hear this. Social media is 28 years old. Seems crazy, but they've been around since 97. How do you feel about this?
Okay.
Yeah, the internet just hates her right now. I'm telling you, it's something she said.
I know her internet's on took her to Pettyville without us knowing.
Right. Talk about it. Let's just sit here and talk about her for a hot second about her Pettyville internet.
One
more time.
Look stuff up. And now you can type it in the computer, get your answer within moments.
Your internet is not letting us hear anything you're saying at this point.
I promise you, it was something she said. It had to be.
You know what it was? We mentioned Hulu. That's what it was. It's a Hulu gods.
No. Yeah, that's not cool.
And it looks pretty articulate what she's saying.
You know what we just say.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, they're after me. They're after me. I just said H. I didn't even say the full name.
Oh, I don't have Hulu. I ain't got to be afraid.
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Woo. Now, wow. I tell you. Yeah, it was going decent until we mentioned that whole streaming service situation. Okay. Oh, you asked me about the internet. Yeah, I think it's better to have it now, especially non-dial-up, because I remember having dial-up. Because you can look things up and get the answer quickly.
Yeah. But what about social media? How do you feel about social media?
I feel like social media has it makes me worry about the people of the future, the children, the youth. Youths, because they can't really have conversations with people face to face. They're sitting at the table texting each other instead of talking, and then some of them can't have real conversations with people. It's just what I'm noticing. You ask them something, you might get one word or letters. I'm like, is that English? What we doing here? But
BRB.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
I'm
an emoji.
I saw that.
Oh, look, yeah. And that's something. So, yeah.
You got to put it in the middle. Try this. Mike's like trying to press a button. He's like,
I know, right?
Y'all know he do. My internet might get mad at me, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let y'all do that.
You should probably do this to your internet.
It's probably another finger for the internet.
Right.
If this show gets bad, my fault, y'all. I got a lot to talk about.
All right, so let's get into this topic real quick.
Okay, the topic.
So, what is a rule that you wish would go away, or I won't even say go away. What would you like? How would you like to see it changed?
I gotta report something. I came up with one. We talked about it yesterday. So hers was she went from riding in the front seat with her dad and mom to having to go back to the back seat. And because of the laws changed, she has to wait till she's 13 or weigh a certain,
Really?
Yep. So
she's 13 now? Wow.
Yes.
Wow, bro. Did not know that.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks because like her riding with us with in the front. It's cool to have a cool passenger. You listening to music. She looking out the window. She chilling.
Yeah.
But she in the back, I feel like I'm Ubering her around again.
You know what's so crazy? I remember as a kid not even wearing a seatbelt.
Exactly.
We used to play with our toys under the dashboard, for God's sake.
So remember, the cars were made of steel back then. Now there's some kind of polycarbonate fiber plastic something. If
but I wasn't. That meant I would have ping-ponged across the thing and been out the windshield.
You did ping-pong across the Remember, everybody had to slide up at the same time?
Yeah, you slide to the left, to the right. Yeah. Yeah.
To move the seat up.
Yeah, so they had that one big ass bench seat, so everybody
yes. You had to work together as a team.
Exactly. Well, I miss. Or are you rolling in the back of a station wagon with no seats back there? Y'all just rolling around. Remember those?
Yeah.
We used to sit in the back of the pickup truck.
Yeah.
And I never realized how dangerous it was. So like I was like, man, we were like,
yeah, we could have just bounced right up out of here.
We rode bikes with no helmets. We skated without helmets and without knee pads and elbow. We was out there living
pretty good
riding loose, huh?
Yeah. What other generation? Whatever. Now we about to sound like the old front.
I know, like back in my day,
they had programming on TV that said it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Do y'all remember that?
Wait,
no, but I was outside.
I remember the TV going off and you getting static.
Yeah. Or the national was it the national anthem they used to play?
Yeah. Yes. At 5 or 6 a.m. it would play, and that's when TV would come back on. Exactly.
Right.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
I got one rule that I wish would go away, right? And this is a grocery store. Will you stop putting that excuse my French, raggedy ass 5 items or less? Because no one uses it. I see people over there with like 50, 11 items.
5 items or less. They're like, I got 8. We're going to keep going. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you mean to tell me I either got to wait an hour and a half because I got one extra avocado? Will you stop playing with me and scan my stuff?
You know what I figured out? I figured this out.
All right, what you got?
Okay, I think rules are made for slow people, idiots, and dummies, if you will. Because a lot of this is common sense, right?
Common sense is not so common.
Wait. Hold on.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those.
I just had to make sure I played that one more time, just in case.
Oh, since you played it, I can actually say read. No, I'm just playing.
Exactly.
I couldn't hear whatever it was.
No, I just played the disclaimer again.
He played the disclaimer because I was people, idiots, dummies, and slow people.
Yeah.
Yes, I just had to make sure we got that out the way. Yes. As you were saying about the dummies, Mike.
No, that's it. I feel like rules are made for idiots because some of these rules just don't make no sense. I mean, I'm not talking about. There are rules that are in place for safety because I don't understand why I gotta wear a seatbelt, but this dude doing 85 on a motorcycle with nothing but the ground protecting his fall is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like that don't make sense to me.
I'm gonna answer that, right? As being a person who grew up around motorcycles, you're already riding on a 2-wheel death trap. So why would I strap you to the bike so you can blow up with it? At least you can slide away from the bike.
No, I'm talking about they don't have to wear helmets. I'm talking about the helmets. They don't have to wear helmets. I mean, you're still probably gonna be, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, because the rule changed at first when motorcycles first came out. You didn't have to wear a helmet, and then my dad used to get mad because he had a motorcycle at a time when you did and didn't, and he was like, "Oh man, they just want my money." And I was like, well, what about falling? He said, I ain't going to fall. He never did, by the way.
Okay.
So then they went back and changed the law where you didn't have to. But, bro, you're doing like 50 on 2 wheels. Why wouldn't we be able to identify your body? I just feel like it's one of those things that.
I just feel like you should wear a helmet. If you got to wear a helmet to, I don't know, ride a bike. Wear a seatbelt in a car.
Ride a bike.
You know? I mean, I think the safety belt is, I think it's important. I would definitely advocate for wearing your seatbelt. But I mean, if I rode a motorcycle, I mean, if I could save any, brain cell that I could possibly have left, maybe that one controls, me keeping my drool in my mouth. I should wear that helmet.
I can see Mike now. I was a man before I had a Harley.
And maybe those are people that the rules are made for,
This message is brought to you by Geico Insurance. Like, don't listen to these guys.
No, you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. What about you, Lady D? Any rules that you would change?
Let's see here.
Oh,
what did Precious say?
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Precious said, don't. You want to live if you fall off or get hit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, good point.
He said, don't you want to live if you fall off?
Yeah.
Or get hit. I mean, I'm
wearing a helmet.
Wow.
But you know what? If I get hit, if I'm riding a motorcycle and I get hit with or without a helmet, I do feel like your chance of survival is next to none anyway. Now, if I just... What'd you say, lady?
What'd you say?
She froze up again, I think.
Can y'all hear me?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't think we can hear her anymore. I'll speak for her. Yes, Mike is always right in everything that he says in regards to riding a motorcycle and stuff. I know I said I had shade for Mike, but I really don't. Mike is just so intelligent and so funny. Oh my God.
Okay.
I think she missed some. I think she said something about being inspirational too.
Yeah,
that's what kind of sound like.
Okay, so I think we should be able to wear white after Labor Day.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what? I don't even care. I wear white shoes after Labor Day. I don't follow that one either. So I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I'm wearing white right now. Oh wait, it ain't Labor Day yet.
All right. So where we at in this world? All right. We got that.
Oh, we gotta go to Pettyville. We gotta go to Pettyville.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we hear you. Amazingly. Crystal clear.
Okay. Oh, great. Wonderful. Thanks for getting that out there about wearing white after Labor Day. I want to wear it all year round.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So we're doing Pettyville?
Yes.
We are, my friend. I got a Pettyville from my dear wife,
in a
Joanne.
different dimension than you guys.
You got the Kung Fu thing going where your voice come out, but then your lips be like mad slow. You be like, right. I'll continue. But that's kind of what you're doing right now. But it's dope, though. It's real fire. So good. All right, so
go ahead.
She said, okay, then I'll kick your butt myself.
My caterpillar.
My caterpillar technique.
Everybody was never mind. All right.
Oh, all right. So my Pettyville actually was given to me by Joanne. She was watching TikTok, and this guy left his phone in his wife's car, and he destroyed her car to get to the phone. And I don't mean like bust the window. I'm talking about like busted the windshield out with Thor's hammer. I'm talking about he wrecked her car to get his cell phone because he locked it in the car. And I thought Joanne like, yeah, whatever. You know, you break a windshield, it's a copay. No, he went full LA riots on this poor woman's car, though.
He tried to rip the door off the handle. Off the car.
Bro, I'm talking about like there's the front windshield is broken, the side windshield is broken. He tore the fenders off. He actually he told her totaled it over a phone. My question is, what the hell is in that phone, dog? For real?
Yeah. Man, because he couldn't wait to get her to unlock the door for him or something?
No, I don't know. I think he left it there overnight and he flipped out. You guys have a rule that you can't wear white after Labor Day? Yeah, that is some social rule that I never followed. Hell,
I don't think really many of us followed. I mean, I don't even know where it came from. I probably would. You know what? I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna take a couple.
Right, where'd that come from?
Yeah, where did Labor Day not wearing white come from? Because that don't sound like something that we would care too much about. And if it's back in the early 1800s,
I like how you caught that.
Early 1800s, I don't. We was wearing a lot of white, but.
So yeah, dog. So the fact that he told that woman car out because he left his phone in there is crazy work, bro. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
I get mad when I leave my watch at home, but you don't see me kicking my own front door. It's just I'll just come back and get it later, Like, bro,
that's crazy. That is
crazy. Francis said it best. That's what the wife was asking. What's on your phone? I'm asking it too.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck you got on your phone that you gotta
do all that?
Yeah, my thing is dog, you live there. Go get the key. If there are no keys where you live at, sir.
Did she go out of town and you were gonna be without your phone for a week and you're a doctor? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
But you know what's cheaper than tearing up the car? A locksmith, stupid. Go get a locksmith. My God.
That's true too.
Right.
That's very true.
Jeez, a beat, man. So, go ahead.
So, one of my petty bills.
Mike, did you have a petty bill?
I do. My petty bill is I discovered a heavenly place at my job.
A heavenly place at your job?
At my at my place of work.
Watch out there, player. What you got?
Oh no, this is just okay. So when I first started working there, you typically go to the restroom that's in your area, right?
Okay.
Well, ours, because it's close to a warehouse, I guess, and I don't want to get a warehouse people bad name, but a lot of people go. It's a lot of males that go to that bathroom and things of that nature. So, all over the building, they just stop at that one before they hit to the warehouse. So it's a lot of stuff that just not clean and stuff. Long story short, my coworker has been telling me you should venture off to a little faraway land, and there's other bathrooms that you can use, restrooms. Man, lo and behold, she's been saying this for 3-4 months ago, and I just started probably about 3-4 weeks ago going to this new bathroom. I swear on everything. It's majestic in the new bathroom area. I mean, it's so clean. Nobody knows about this area. I can hide off for hours if I really want to, and I feel comfortable just sitting on my phone or whatever I want to do if I was doing that kind of stuff. But I'm not. Man, only thing is missing is a bathroom guy with the mints and the smell goods. I swear, man, this place, I swear on everything, is Ray's Boom Boom Room bathroom. That's what it is. It is beautiful, man. And I be so at the end of my day, I stop in there and last 5 minutes of the day and do my business, get out of there. I feel refreshed when I walk out of there because it's such a clean port. This bathroom is cleaner than a lot of people's homes.
Nice.
So my petty bill
is
but my petty bill is I want it for myself, so I want to tear the bathroom sign off the door so people just think it's a closet.
Just put private, no access.
So, you know what?
Yes, sir.
That could be done with the correct wording. That could be done, sir.
I'm sure it could be. I just don't need to do that because my 8 hours a day will be done there. I would just take my little laptop. I've been working in there in peace.
Working from the throne, huh?
Yes. Talk about Game of Thrones. I'm in there gaming.
Bro,
with the witch.
I got one word for you. Handicap. Boom. Put that on the door. No one has to know. Problem solved.
What is he hiding?
He hiding himself away from the mayhem.
I
Probably.
know.
Oh, she talking about that crazy person.
Yeah.
About the crazy person that towed his car up trying to get his phone from his woman.
Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah, I put that
he
link
has.
in actually in the chat, so everybody want to check that out. Go for it, you know.
Yes, man. So yeah, that's my petty
Right.
bill. Just the bathroom to
Okay.
myself.
I'm trying to decide if I want to
Shade
do one
Mike.
I was going to do last week.
Okay.
Yeah, shade on Mike.
And I got a rebuttal.
You
You
do?
don't even know what she's gonna say.
You ready for the rebuttal? How did it
I
start?
already know what you're gonna say.
You already know. Okay, so first I'm gonna do the one I was gonna do this week.
I thought she was gonna say first off.
Yeah, we're gonna double back.
In the cookie
So I'm
claim, West
gonna
Side
be
Wife was with yes.
Okay, so here we go. So you know that you petty when your dog is petty. Okay, so, so last weekend I had to take my dog to doggy daycare, right? You know, they took care of him, he had a place to sleep, they fed him, all that good stuff. I picked him up, he would not acknowledge my existence, okay? He was like, I'm like, hey, how you doing? He would not look at me, okay? He would not acknowledge my presence.
Like, how
I'm
dare
holding
you?
him in the car. I'm like, how was it? Was you good? Did you? He's like, what? Somebody talking to me? He's like, what you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. What you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. You know?
With Kendrick.
Whoa,
And
the
then
dog
I
shaded
went
you.
and I got a pizza. Yes. So when I come out of the pizza joint, now I exist. He's looking at me now like, oh, pizza. Oh, you got pepperoni and bacon on there? Okay, cool. But but before that, he was looking at me. He wouldn't look at me at all. He was like, no. He took me to that place with those people and all those other dogs. So
You know I wanted to go for a car ride, just not here.
Oh, you went for a car ride
not
and
that kind of
extended
car
stay. I feel like you were fair. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, that was definitely fair.
Yeah.
Dang.
So like, okay, so here's my other petty bill. Here's my other
right.
one. Okay, so someone on this platform, on this panel right now had a party.
I ain't ducking no strays. I ain't scared. No way.
And I was not invited. Okay, it was Mike. Precious and Mike had a party, anniversary party. And I was not invited to this party by Precious or Mike. So RG was like, hey, yeah, so Precious Mike having this anniversary party. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Have fun. He's like, no, you good. You could come. You invited. I'm like, no, I wasn't invited. He's like, oh, you was there when Mike talked about it. I'm like, just because you're in the presence of someone talking about something doesn't mean you invited. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, RG and his wife Joanne picked me up. We went to this party. It was nice. I had like a blue drink. I think it was blue, green, whatever it was popping. The mic drop, it was popping. So Mike was over there. I'm like, yeah, you didn't invite me. He's like, well, I think it was Joanne. Was like, yeah, in my culture, we don't go to parties we're not invited to, right?
And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all?
So here go Mike. But you here, you got a drink. I said, no, I had 2 drinks and I had food.
Exactly.
Right.
I had a plate of food. I had 2 drinks and cake. I like trying to not invite me.
Pictures,
And a photo bomb. It was fun. I had the best time to not be invited to this party. I was a party crasher. And I had fun.
Okay, my rebuttal to that is okay. Oh my God, that was Mike all the way. How you gonna sell me out? I get sold out online by my wife. Anyway, okay, my petty bill is this. My petty bill is this real quick. So, you know you're not invited to a party or whatever. You didn't get an invitation, but you show up anyway. How petty?
Wait.
Who does that?
No, wait. I was like, oh, you going low? I'm going to go lower. Not only did I show up uninvited, but I had 2 drinks, a meal, and cake. Shoot, I was standing there when Precious was like, oh, I'll bring the cake outside. I stood right there in the kitchen. So here's your
She
piece
had
of
a
cake.
fork
Like,
in her
thank you very
hand.
much. And I ate it.
Hey, look.
Wait, she's like, you want to take one home with you? Yes, please. Thank you. So I carried out some cake too. Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
that's how
I
you
ain't
do
gonna
it.
lie.
That's how you do it.
Okay. This was hilarious.
Wow, bro.
But at the end of the day, I'm so glad that you did come. I thought I did invite you,
Me
but
too.
if I didn't, my fault. I apologize. But
It's okay.
you know, you was at the last birthday party, so you already,
accepted.
you know, you always invited when we doing big things like that. But no, it was all in
See,
fun.
there you
I was
go.
so
Now
glad
I
you.
know I'm always about everybody. Y'all heard that.
Yes.
I just had to put this out here
Yeah.
because we were all there at the same time. I'm just saying. This is
We
who
were all
was
there
there.
at the same time.
Yes.
Right.
We
So
were
I'm just
there.
saying.
yes, you were there.
That does not look like
it was
angry
fun.
people. I'm
No,
just saying. That don't look like angry people.
I mean, when you got 2 drinks in your hand, how can you be? Well, I guess some people can, you know, handle
Yeah.
their liquor wrong. They
Well.
can get angry and flip people over the banister, kind of stuff. She still got that glimmer in her eyes, like she wants to flip me over the banister. I don't know if you can see. If you could zoom into her.
Yeah,
glasses.
it's a little bit of anger there, but kind of happy, kind of in the middle there. Okay, I see that. I see.
Yep. So I think that's what happened. But no, man, I did. I enjoyed your company for real. We both did. We both enjoyed your company. But yeah, if you need an invitation next time, just let me know. Like Mike, you didn't invite me, so I could be like, I was on purpose. I was just playing. Can we go to Mike-isms?
I think we just. Oh my goodness. Excelente. Yep. We are IMRG, Disciple of One Mike. We are still rolling with the book of the stylistics. We're still in chapter Rock and Roll Baby and verse You Make Me Feel Brand New. By the way, dramatics and the stylistics, really good, by the way. I have been listening to a lot of old school stuff back here on the hip hop, but that's neither here nor there. All right. Life is a succession of lessons that must be lived to be understood. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Instagram. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood, especially when you realize how golden silence is. Man, changed my life. I tell you, changed my life. All right. Last but not least, calling business people rock stars is mad insulting. I'm gonna say it one more time for our friends on Facebook. Calling business people rock stars is mad insulting. For example, in my office, I don't have a mosh pit. There's no keg of beer. There's no live instruments. The bare minimum of being a rock star is those 3 things. So I feel ripped off every time I go to the damn office and they call me a rock star. There is no keg of beer in a mosh pit. I'm sorry.
Hey, before you sign off of that must be a corporate thing because we get that email all the time. Like, you guys are rock stars. Like, you know, wait till I start thrashing my desk.
Right.
You know, bunch of rock stars.
I have not flipped the desk over through a cup of coffee in years, darn it. And last time I did it, I almost got fired. So I am not a rock star.
I am nowhere near. Man, good one.
Yeah, I was like, rock and roll's here to stay. Flip my desk, and next thing I was in HR. So no, I'm not a rock star. Because when I start tearing up,
it might be a form of gaslighting.
Oh, we're gonna talk about gaslighting next week. Gaslighting at the work office space.
It might be a form of gaslighting, though.
Oh, dude, I didn't even notice. Friendly fire. Oh my God, that was Mike all the way. So sorry.
I told y'all didn't see that email.
I didn't.
I mean that message.
I just seen it.
I was like, oh my God. We're supposed to talk about this kind of stuff off the air. And it's always us against them.
And last time I checked, we're losing, sir. We are losing, man. Bad, bro.
Anyway. Welcome to the Mike-isms. Alan Mike. Y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we, you know, cherish every step that we took to get to where we at right now, I guess.
Without invites.
So with that being said, when there is no consequence for poor work ethic, and no reward for good work ethic, there is no motivation. I'll say it one more time. When there is no consequence for poor work ethic and no reward for good work ethic, there is no motivation at all.
Or it's Monday. Might be Monday for me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's any day that ends in a day. Except for Saturday, Sunday.
Oh yeah, Saturday, Sunday's golden.
Yeah. So that's my mic.
Well, some people work those days too. So yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. You're right. So yeah. Nice, if some of your coworkers ain't doing good work, why should you be motivated to do good work if you're not getting any reward for it either?
Because you know what you're going to happen. The better work you do, the more work you're going to get. So why try?
Yeah.
You're saying.
And the same pay too, probably.
Exactly.
Another topic that should be discussed. All right. Well, okay. Let's go to Lady D.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Words of wisdom. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's see. I think we got a banner for you. Oh, boom. Lady D's words of wisdom. Oh.
Boom. I've seen like no commercials.
Click one more time,
because
Lady D.
Got it.
Words of wisdom. Lady D's wow. Words of wisdom.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Wow. All right, so this is a repeat. But it's a good one. Here we go. So, whatever you do, always give 100% unless you're donating blood. And that's by Bill Murray.
Yes, do not donate 100% of your blood because somebody will go to jail for murder.
Exactly.
Or they'll give you some cookies and they'll be like, you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
By the way, before we go, have you ever seen that plasma thing where they be like they can take so many quarts of plasma from your body to give you money? What are they replacing it with? I feel like it's like, what are they putting saline in your where it used to be plasma? How do you like take a quart of somebody's plasma and be like, see you next week? Like, where did it go? Why don't I have this? How do I replace it?
What is it? Your white blood cells or the red blood cells is replacing plasma?
I just feel like if you take a quart of anything from the human body, it's probably not going anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hopefully I'll never have to be in a situation. Well, nah, I don't want to have to give for money. I want to have to give because I want to give.
Right. That's fair. Because I feel like if you take a quart of my plasma, my check engine light to come on. I feel like something's not going to be right.
He said every time I wake up like
Lady D texted and said your body replenishes it. All right, cool.
That's what I thought. But
that's fair. Thank you, Lady D. Hulu is still banning her from talking, so we appreciate that.
What a great show, y'all.
Mike, tell the people how they can find you, my boy, and then I'll go ahead and do Lady D's outro since Hulu don't like her no more. So yeah,
look for me on Instagram. You can follow me. I am _1 Mike. Shout out to Pop. Yeah, man, I'm having fun as usual on a Monday with the two greatest people to be online with live. I can't say online because Lady D obviously is like straddling that line. But I'll let y'all next week. Hopefully we can hear more from her. I mean, that way to shut her mic down. All we can do is see her emotions. Hi, I'm Lady D. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I was gonna do her outro.
Okay, see if you can do your outro while your mic still works. Go.
Okay, so I'm Lady D. You can reach me on Instagram at Lady D4440, and you can also check me out on YouTube, Lady D444, Tea and Herbalism shows. You can also watch my shows on the United Front Network YouTube page. Thank you.
Yes.
What about your website? You Sell China.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I have a eBay page. I will have to get the link and give it to RG to post. But yeah, I'm selling teacups in China, and check it out.
Yes, so she can get her internet back online.
Service.
Like, I'm playing. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Her internet is fine. She's just having a little bad connection.
That's right. It happens to all of us. Hey, I'm RG, fine co-host with these great human beings I roll with. You can catch me on Instagram. I'm RGains. I haven't said this in a long time, but I feel it still needs to be said. If you want to contact us, please contact us. Email, Instagram, whatever. Please be respectful. Go to our website. We Are United. Also donate to the show at PayPal, at RGainsII. Everything you give to that address goes to the operation of this network. If you want to email us, you can go to weareunited@myyahoo.com. And please be respectful of our time and our words. We do block. Yes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Boom.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. See y'all next week. Peace.
Live long and prosper.
Indeed. Maybe. I want to see how long you can hold that up.